Good evening, Windsor families. It's been too long, huh? It's been too long. Welcome to our annual All-School Awards. It's been a long time since we've been able to have families here, so we are so thrilled and excited for you to be able to join us today to recognize our outstanding students. I would like to take a moment to give a quick shout out to Mr. Goodin. Can you please wave? Mr. Gary Nolan, please wave. And Ms. Allison Edwards, she's outside. There's been a lot of people who work together to produce this event, but those were three of the main people. So again, thank you for your work. I believe I saw Dr. Hill and a few other dignitaries here. Are they here? If you can, Dr. Hill, please stand and wave. You just stepped out. Okay. Well, give them a shout out anyway. Round of applause. Certainly our families, please thank you so much for being so patient with schools, and thank you for trusting us with your children through this pandemic. Round of applause for you. And a super round of applause for our students who will be recognized tonight. Thank you so much. You are outstanding. Can't wait to get into this event. I'm going to take a quick moment to introduce our presenters. Today presenting the School Counseling Awards, Dr. McIntyre. Presenting the English Department Awards, Ms. Monroe. For the CTE Department, Mr. Dan Chrisus. For the Mathematics Department, Ms. Megan Maines. For the Science Department, Ms. Sindhu Thomas. For the Social Studies and History Department, Ms. Nancy Curley-Kirk. For the World Language Department, Ms. Blanca Aramillo. And for the Physical Education and Health Awards, Ms. Latasha Woodard. So as it is every year, we will recognize our students by subject matter. And at this time, I would like to call up to the podium, Dr. McIntyre.
Good evening. Feels good to do this in person versus like virtually, right? Yes, feel good, feel good. Human connection. Okay, I have tons of awards to give away for celebration. When I call your name, students, if you can head down, and as you're walking down, I would like to tell the audience and your family members why you are receiving this award. Does that sound okay? I would like to first ask for forgiveness if I mispronounce your names. Please correct me when you come up on stage so I can say your name correctly if that does happen. But I do want to ask forgiveness in advance. So, somebody said no? Oh, okay. The first book award goes to Taylor Falatico. Taylor Falatico. Falatico. There we go. Appreciate you, Falatico. Is Taylor here? Okay, well, let me just tell you why Taylor's receiving this award. Taylor is the go-getter type of a student with a lot of determination and drive. Instead of waiting to be told what to do or how to do it, she will be 10 steps ahead already putting in a plan in motion. Humbly, she has challenged herself from day one at Windsor High School, taking on most vigorous courses while balancing being a student athlete, that's why she's not here, on field hockey and softball teams, and has seamlessly maintained ranking in the top 5% of her class. Let's give her a round of applause. That book award was from Yale University. The next book award is from Harvard University, and it is being presented to Araya Miller. Is Araya here tonight? All right, Araya, come on down, come on down. Academically, Araya's transcript and test scores need no additional advocacy. A top-tier scholar will be an understatement when describing Ms. Miller. She has demonstrated a high level of excellence academically, but also devoted time to student avocation, social justice issues, a two-time sport student athlete, and community service projects, all while maintaining and being in the top 5% of her class. Most importantly, above all, she has remained a kind and caring human being. Congratulations, Ms. Miller. Our next awardee is a book award from Brown University, and this award is being presented to Shannon Douglas. Is Shannon here tonight? Softball, okay. Well, first sentence. When Shannon isn't on the softball field, she's in the books. She is able to balance being a student athlete and a leader, taking on some of her most challenging courses. During her high school career, she has taken on our highest levels of English courses and creative writing, showcasing her exceptional verbal and written communication skills, making her highly deserving of this recognition. Congratulations to her. Our next book award honoree is being given from Wesleyan University, and it is to Devin Keaton. Devin is not only a scholar, but a creative genius. When he isn't in class producing top-notch grades in his AP and high honors courses, you can find him producing his own beats and writing his own music. He is creative. He has a creative intellect that has allowed him to foster the ability to think outside of the box and apply his creative instincts to all his endeavors. Congratulations, Devin. Our next book award honoree is being given from Trinity Club of Hartford, and it goes to Devondra Chin. As a former member of the Young Women's Leadership Corps and a current student athlete on the tennis team, Devondra has acquired the skills that reflect one of Windsor's most prominent student leaders. She possesses such a sweet and nurturing personality that will make her a perfect fit for the medical field in the future. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from Smith College, and it goes to Hope McCain. Hope is a student who defines the word tenacity. You can see her hustle in the classroom, on the lacrosse field, and on the dance stage. A natural leader, Hope has lent her skills to a variety of community service endeavors, including volunteering for the local food share and Windsor Elementary Schools, all while balancing an intense course load and being an overall amazing and caring human being. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from Mount Holyoke, and it is being given to Marina Inyatkin. Marina is a student of many talents. She is strong academically while also athletically inclined, participating on our volleyball, basketball, and outdoor track teams. Marina nurtures her creative side through her pursuits in photography, interior design, and clothing design. A beacon of positivity and kindness, she has spent numerous hours volunteering for our local athletic programs. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from Gettysburg College, and it goes to James Daphneus. Please tell me I said that correctly. James has displayed an exceptional amount of grit and dedication to his academic endeavors. Currently ranked in the top 10% of his class, he has taken on and conquered several of our most challenging courses and is currently enrolled in 3 AP and 2 high honors courses this school year He has excelled in the area of American history, while in addition to all other content areas as well. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from St. Michael's College, and it is being given to two students, Maya Selim and Mason Glickman. Mason is a member of the Windsor High School Leadership Council and the captain of the baseball team. Mason has been able to acquire and possess the qualities and skills beneficial in supporting and leading others. When asked to be a peer mentor to be a student in need, he stepped right up to the plate. In addition, Mason is also a part of the community traveling baseball team and tenured member of the Windsor High Band and consistently engaged in community projects. Congratulations, Mason. Our next awardee is Maya. Maya is an understatement to say that Maya has truly sustained a sincere commitment to school and community service when she currently has logged more than, drum roll, 200 hours of community service. Additionally, Maya has devoted 2 years to the position of counselor, yay, in training for Girl Scouts camp, and has been consistent member of the Windsor High cross-country team, math team, and symphonic and marching band. Congratulations, Maya. Our next awardee is from Johns Hopkins University, and that goes to Emma Butterick. Interpersonally, Emma is a natural-born leader who exudes positive energy and inclusivity. As a devoted member of the Leadership Council, Big Sister Mentoring, and Athletes for Action, you can tell that Emma has an interest in advocating for students' needs and fostering a supportive and equitable community. Her character combined with her personal strengths are just as impressive as her intellectual accomplishments, making her the most deserving of this award. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from Elmira College, and it is going to 2 students, John Latimer and Amanda Romero. Academically, John has consistently enrolled in high-level courses and currently is ranked in the top 10% of his class. Although he devotes an immense amount of time and efforts to his studies, he has managed to balance several extracurricular activities, including being a member of the captain, baseball team, and cross-country teams, member of the Windsor High Leadership Council, and member of our band. In the midst of that, he has even found the time to acquire over 100 hours of community service and work a part-time job at a pizza restaurant. Congratulations. In honor of Amanda, Amanda's high school transcript is not only impressive, it is consistent. Amanda has always enrolled in high honors and advanced placement courses and has excelled in our most rigorous course load. She is currently ranked in the top 5% of her class and is still able to balance being an involved member of the school and town community. When Amanda isn't studying or at a game with the softball team, she has managed to commit her time and efforts towards mentoring, Bible school leadership, and being a child care provider to a local family. Let's give her a round of applause in her absence. Our next book award comes from Wells College, and it goes to 2 students, Breon Parker and Brooklyn Walker. When described the characteristics of a Windsor warrior, Breon is an exemplary student. He consistently takes on opportunities that can shape the lives of not only himself, but the lives of others, and does so as a part of the Student Council, Leadership Council, Young Men's Leadership, and Athletes for Action, just to name a few. Academically, Breon has enrolled in high honors and advanced placement courses and is currently ranked in the top 20% of his class, balancing being a member of the baseball, soccer, and track teams throughout his high school career. Congratulations, Breon. Is Brooklyn here? Okay. In honor of Brooklyn, she has shown a high level of maturity and confidence, as well as strong and determined grit and dedication to being one of our top performing scholar athletes. As a member of the Leadership Council and Black Excellence, she helps lead the school and the community in efforts to support her and her peers. Additionally, during her freshman year, she was on the junior varsity volleyball team, the varsity cheer team as captain all 3 years. With currently over 70 hours of community service, she still searches ways to be an integral part of her school and town community. So congratulations to Brooklyn. Our next award comes from RIT Computing Medal, and it is awarded to Stephen Schwartz. Stephen has been enrolled in our most rigorous courses since the start of his freshman year and is currently tackling 4 AP courses and 2 high honors classes in 1 year. While tinkering with computers, he developed a strong interest in computer software engineering and plans to take AP Computer Science in the fall. Over the years, he has become an integral member of the math team as well as the cross-country and swimming teams. Congratulations, Stephen. See that guy right there in the blue suit, the gray hair? Go tell him you want to go into computer engineering. Our next award comes from RIT Creativity and Innovation Award, and it goes to Leah Lopez. Stephen, don't miss that opportunity. As the president of a college, I was trying to give you a heads up. Leah is a student who has found ways to be involved in her community in and out of school while simultaneously nurturing her love for singing and the arts. She volunteers her time and talents to the Windsor Town Theater Program, camp counseling, and her church's worship team. While giving back and being a mentor in each role, Leah has also remained one of Windsor's top students, currently ranked in the top 10% of her class. Congratulations, Leah. Our next award is presented to 2 students, and it is through the Hugh O'Brien Leadership Seminar Program. And it is awarded to Naomi Kodo and Kruti Darsanadia. Did I say it correctly? I don't think I did. Please correct me when you come up, Kruti, please. Naomi is a student who leads by example through acceptance, kindness, and compassion for her peers. Through her role in our Big Sister Mentoring Program, she has learned how to relate to others and form relationships and bonds that allow her to give a greater impact on her peers. Her goal is to break the mold of what we typically assume of people in leadership roles and to use her ability to see the big picture to positively impact our community. Congratulations. Curdy DeSandia. I want to get it right. Curdy is also one of our top students, and she is being honored for exactly the same reasons why Naomi is being honored, for her acceptance, kindness, and compassion towards her peers. They have both demonstrated leadership skills that will bring them back to the community in Windsor High School. Congratulations. Our next book award comes from the Society for Women Engineers, and it is awarded to one of our female students, Abigail Hastings. Over the course of the past 3 years, Abby has been an active citizen of our school community as an integral part of the field hockey and lacrosse teams, while also volunteering for the Play Like a Girl organization. During this time, she has persisted and achieved distinction in high honors and AP level math and science courses. Congratulations, Abigail. Our next awardee is also from the Society of Women Engineers, and it goes to one of our male students, Ryan Gianetti. In the classroom, Ryan's academic prowess is a result of a great deal of hard work, inquiry, perseverance, and intrinsic motivation. Ryan has excelled in the areas of math and science and has taken AP and high honor sections in those areas since his freshman year, earning nothing less than an A-. Congratulations, Ryan. Our next book award comes from the University of Rochester, and it is for the Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award, and it is being given to Chardonnay McCogg. When it comes to Chardonnay, don't let the soft-spoken and quiet personality fool you. She is a powerhouse in and out of the classroom with a natural inclination to do what's right and support others. During the pandemic, she saw a strong need for students needing coping skills and strategies and took it upon herself to create a YouTube channel to address that need globally. Chardonnay is 100% a 100% selfless young lady who cares for the well-being of those in her community. Congratulations. Our next award is from the University of Rochester, the George Eastman Young Leaders Award, and it is going to Adriana Mieses Sanchez. Adriana is a student who establishes a goal and without hesitation or coaching begins to map out how to accomplish it. She has successfully balanced high honors and AP throughout her high school journey while being a member of the Windsor High swimming team. Adriana is truly a natural-born leader and a student who humbly leads by example. Congratulations. Our next award is from the University of Rochester, the Xerox Award for Innovation in Information Technology, being given to Bryce Hing. With aspirations of entering the engineering workforce, Bryce has been a devoted member of the first Robotics Challenge team, in addition to a member of the Windsor High math team. Bryce has shown exceptional successes and achievements within the world of science, technology, math, and science, and taking on drafting AP Computer Science, AP Physics, and AP Statistics courses. Congratulations, Bryce. That's two, President. It's two. Okay. Our next awardee is the George Washington Award, and it is, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Our next awardee is being given to Shania Smith, and it is the Wesley College Book Award. Is Shania here? Shania is fierce, determined, and ready for action and change. She has been an exemplary student for high academic achievement and social justice. In addition to being in the top 10% of her class, she has made sure she has had a seat at the right tables to advocate for students' needs, including being the only student representative for the Discipline Matrix Committee for Windsor High during the pandemic school year. Congratulations. And that concludes the School Counseling Book Awards. Congratulations to all of the honorees. I would like to bring to the stage my colleague, Miss India Monroe from the English Department. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is India Monroe, and I'm the chair of the English department, and I'm excited to hand out the awards for English achievement at Windsor High School. So the first recipient we have is Eva Bloom. So in a distance learning environment, Eva's positive energy and enthusiasm bursts from the screen. She's clearly motivated to do well, as every task is completed with thorough attention. Eva's writing also demonstrates her thoughtful, critical approach to reading. During class discussions, her insights are truly beneficial for all. All right, the next recipient is Asia Clark. Is she here? So since the beginning of the school year, Asia has demonstrated a strong desire to do her best work in English class. She proactively seeks out feedback on assignments and incorporates this feedback in her revisions. Asia is a respectful student and works well with her peers and independently. The class benefits from her presence. The next English Achievement Award goes to Jaron Langford. Jaron comes into class with enthusiasm and interest in whatever the topic is for the day. He's articulate, finds connections with our material and our world. His passion about cultural relevance has elevated the class discourse, and his words and ideas have helped evoke class participation and understanding from his peers. He is truly a gentleman and is motivated and an academic leader. Congratulations. All right. Next, we have an award for Sylvia Munez Lopez. Is she here? Great. All right. Sylvia has been the example of perseverance and resilience this year. Her consistency and dedication to her learning has set a clear example for what an engaged student should be. She has never hesitated to ask a question or look for feedback, and she is always willing to go that extra mile with her assignments. These efforts have made her very successful in English class this year and show that she has the true traits of a Windsor warrior. Congratulations. All right. Next up, for the English Award in grade 11, we have Shani Smith. Here? No. Shani is a student who certainly stands out in the AP English language and composition class. Her exceptional writing is conveyed through the sophisticated organization of her ideas and her passion about the topics discussed. She has a strong work ethic and brings forth thought-provoking insights to class and to discussions. Her work is a pleasure to read. Congratulations. All right. Next, we have an award for Jonathan Latimer. Jonathan strives to always try his hardest on each assignment he is given, and he does not hesitate to seek feedback so he can continue to grow his skills. He always participates in class discussion, loves sharing his thoughts, and is eager to ask questions. John stands out most by the way he volunteers to help classmates when they need it, and for the effort and perseverance he shows throughout the writing process. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have an award for Ayana Shrestha. Ayana is a student who is mature beyond her years with a diligence and insight that is far above average. In AP Literature and Composition this year, Ayana did not miss a single assignment, and all of her essays and responses were composed at the highest level, and many were used as models. Ayana has a great aptitude in English language arts, and her skills with reading and analyzing complex texts and articulating their insights will serve as a very solid foundation to her post-secondary courses. Congratulations. All right, and finally, we have an English Achievement Award for Tyler Blue. Tyler's performance in English 12 can be seen as a success story for remote learning. Right from the start, he demonstrated a high level of engagement in the literature, the ideas, and the assignments presented throughout the course. Tyler was always willing to share his thoughts and reactions to our discussion topics or quotes of the day. It is a pleasure to witness the attention to detail in his work and his ability to communicate his insights at such a high level. And next up, I would like to introduce Mr. Dan Chrisus, who's going to give the awards for Career in Tech Ed.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Thank you. Oh, good evening, everyone. We've made a lot of progress since 1992. That was the first awards night here at Windsor High School, and I was there. So I will be calling out the student's name. If I do mispronounce your name, please forgive me, and please correct me as well. And I will also be stating from which course it's derived from and from the teacher. So I'd like to have Om Gita to come on up and receive his award for CAD-CAM. And Mr. Bartolotta states that Om is one of the most hardworking and dedicated students I have had the pleasure of working with. Constantly asking for more work to help with his understanding of the material truly shows his dedication to his learning. After going through our CAD program, Om decided to try his hand at manufacturing and jumped to the head of the class. This is even after skipping one of the levels and starting the class late. Congrats, Om. You deserve this and much more. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce my student, Victoria Day, and she'll be receiving the MVA Center Health Sciences Book Award. I've had the pleasure of having Victoria in 3 of my classes over her last 4 years at the high school, and I have become a better person due to Victoria. These classes include child development, intro to healthcare, and human development and family sciences. She performed at an exemplary level in each class and is aspiring to be a healer, more specifically a pediatrician in the future. Most importantly, Victoria is an exemplary person of great character, and she has love for her family, her peers, people in general. This will indeed make her an exemplary physician. You're a blessing for all of us at Windsor High School, Victoria. And now I'd like to call up Savannah Yelling. And this award is for entrepreneurship, and her teacher is Ms. Defoe. Ms. Defoe states that Savannah is a senior who exemplifies Windsor High School's motto, "We are responsible, we are proud, we are warriors." Savannah started her entrepreneurial endeavor during the spring of 2020 during her Americans Racial and Social Justice Awakening. Her YouTube channel is dedicated to shining a bright light on teens and young adults who spread positivity within their community. WHS is proud to call Savannah an alum. Congratulations, Savannah, on this well-deserved award. And the next award is given to Reese Martindale. And this one is for excellence in baking and pastry arts. And her teacher is Ms. Dewey. Reese is a motivated student who always puts forth 100% effort. Even though Reese was full remote for our fall semester baking and pastry arts course, He was fully involved in the course. This was demonstrated through high scores on assessments and practice assignments throughout the semester. Additionally, he shined by completing all of the baking labs at home, displaying his skills through detailed pictures of his baking performance and final products. And another student of Ms. Dewey's, this is an award for excellence in child development. I'd like to call up Autumn Rook at this time. Autumn was enrolled in Child Development 1 during the fall semester and Child Development 2 honors in the spring. Autumn has been full remote this year, but this has not hindered her dedication to her studies in the slightest. She demonstrates qualities to be successful in higher education, as well as professional skills for the workplace, to name just a few: punctual, courteous, focused, articulate, creative, efficient, and enthusiastic. Congratulations. And our next recipient is Tristan Harrison. This is for excellence in advanced drafting. And his teacher is Mr. Higley Blair. And he states in that time that Tristan has spent in my class, in the time he spent in my class, he has shown a great ability to solve advanced engineering problems. As the year has progressed, Tristan has shown that he is ready to take his engineering education to the next level. With some incredible project designs, he has a bright future ahead of him. So let's give him a round of applause anyways. The next award is for automotive excellence, and this is from Matthew Nauber from Mr. Pogson. Is Matthew here? Mr. Pogson states that besides being an outstanding student in class, Matthew has worked with me in his free time throughout the year to reorganize our automotive lab and restore the facility to a safe and welcoming classroom environment. His excellent problem-solving skills and enthusiasm have made him an asset to my class and will no doubtedly carry him far into the future. So congratulations. And the next recipient is Karina Rivera Velez. This is for the Culinary Arts Book Award from Ms. Toronto. And Ms. Toronto states that Karina works very hard, shows character every day by being kind to all the students and teachers. Karina is a culinary arts completer, having taken culinary arts 1, 2, and 3, and she is a fantastic cook and leader. I've sampled her great restaurant meals this year. So let's give her a round of applause. And now I'd like to call Zachary Fonfara. And this is the Excellence in Graphic Arts from Mrs. Wales. And she states, I would like to present this Excellence in Graphic Arts Award to Zach for his creative skills in fine arts, his graphic design skills in technology, and his perseverance to succeed. Windsor High School is so proud of you, and thank you for all your hard work and help with our WHS graphics program. You are the animation king. We will truly miss you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Zach completed Intro to Applied and Advanced Graphics and Intro to Photo. Congratulations. And next I'd like to present Megan Maines, who will be presenting the Math Awards.
Good evening, everyone. We are going to start with our Algebra 1 Excellence Award, and that goes to Josiah Marshall. Josiah is our top Algebra 1 student out of 10 algebra classes. Ms. Pointek says he is a diligent distance learner who achieved the highest average in the classes by completing every assignment and earning high scores on every assessment. He has been resourceful and has used his prior knowledge and classwork to help him be successful. Congratulations, Josiah. The next award is for excellence in geometry, and that goes to Karima McKenzie. Karima is an extremely hardworking student who, despite being a fully distance learner, has mastered every topic they have covered this past year flawlessly. Her work is meticulous, her contributions during class enrich the lesson, and her assessments display her high comprehension of geometry. Mrs. Semenik has thoroughly enjoyed having Karima in her class. Congratulations, Karima. Our excellence in Algebra 2 goes to Kruti Darsandia. Mrs. Vigno says that Kruti strives for excellence on every task she is assigned. She goes above and beyond to make sure she is successful with everything asked of her. Her work ethic is like none other and is just one of the reasons she deserves this award. Congratulations, Kruti, on your second Math Excellence Award. Okay, excellence in pre-calculus goes to Evan Chen. As a sophomore who studied remotely all year, Evan aced the high honors pre-calculus course from start to finish according to Mr. Cullen. Rare was the occasion that Evan lost a point on a test or quiz question, and he never missed a homework assignment all year. Congratulations, Evan. Excellence in calculus goes to Om Gatia. Om is an exceptional student whose study habits go unmatched. Mrs. Pointek says he is consistent and thorough when completing his work and always follows up with questions to clarify. All of his hard work and his efforts had paid off. Congratulations, Om, on another Math Excellence Award. Excellence in multivariable calculus goes to Rachel Cleveland. Mr. Cullen says that Rachel leaves no stone unturned. If there's a question, she asks it. If there's a detail, she notices it and pays attention to it. Rachel is the epitome of all the good habits that we strive to develop in our mathematics students. So it is no surprise that this is Rachel's third year receiving a Course Excellence Award in mathematics. Congratulations, Rachel. Excellence in statistics goes to Pearson Falk. Mr. Cullen says that Pearson's comments in the chats of their Google Meets always makes him smile and often make him laugh. Quiet by nature, but with the unique insights into math in the world, Pearson embodies the proverb, "Still waters run deep," earning him this Excellence Award for Statistics. Congratulations, Pearson. And my last award is Excellence in Computer Science, and that goes to Tam Sodia. Mrs. Sear says that Tam is a highly motivated and driven young man. His interest in computer science and diligence in his coursework has resulted in his excellence in this field. Congratulations, Tam. At this time, I would like to call Ms. Sindhu Thomas up here to represent the science department.
Good evening, everyone. The Science Department wishes to recognize several outstanding students for excellence in their respective science classes. This year's award winners are, for Excellence in Integrated Science 1, Sierra Lazu. Mrs. Panday says Sierra has done a marvelous job in integrated science this year. Sierra is always polite to everyone and routinely goes above and beyond expectations. She chooses to challenge herself every day. Sierra always stays focused and has remained dedicated to her learning even in this pandemic year. For Excellence in Biology, Christina Smith. Mrs. DeRocher says that Christina is a very motivated student, hardworking, asks questions, turns on her camera and microphone without fail every single class. She supports her peers, and she isn't boastful about her ability to be successful. She's just a genuinely great student who is a true role model to others in class. For excellence in chemistry, Taylor Filatico. Mrs. Trivedi says Taylor is a dedicated student who reaches above and beyond the expectations on a daily basis. She actively engages in all lessons and takes incredible notes in class, a terrific skill for her college years ahead. She actively participates in class and works meticulously to demonstrate her content mastery in abstract concepts of chemistry. For excellence in physics, Om Getia. Mr. Moore says Ohm is taking both AP Physics 1 and 2, which is a huge challenge. His note-taking and attention to detail on assignments outside of class is exemplary. His questions in class are perceptive and move the class not only forward, but deeper into the concepts. Congratulations, Ohm. For excellence in a science elective, Deshaun Marshall. Mrs. Curry says that Deshaun did an outstanding job in forensics. He consistently goes above the expectations for every assignment and discussion. He has shown an incredible amount of growth over the last 2 years that she's had him in class. His willingness to reflect and improve his learning in chemistry translated to a self-sufficient and motivated student in his senior year. Congratulations, Deshaun. Our next awards are prestigious awards that are given by the University of Rochester and Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. The Science Department is proud to recognize 2 outstanding students for these awards. The Bausch and Lomb Honorary Science Award from the University of Rochester is offered to a student who exhibits high achievement in science as well as strong PSAT or SAT scores in math. Recipients of this award who apply to the university will have their application fee waived and will be considered for the scholarships that correspond to this award. They range in value from $7,500 to $20,000 per year for all 4 years. This year's recipient is Zainab Kane. Zainab is an extraordinary student who demonstrates outstanding levels of achievement, motivation, and the dedication to succeed in all academic areas. She's humble and intelligent and has excellent leadership skills, maturity, and strives to challenge herself every day. The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute offers every high school the opportunity to nominate a high school junior to be a candidate to receive the Rensselaer Medal should he or she decide to enroll at RPI after graduating from high school. The student must be ranked in the top 10% of their class and must excel in advanced math and science courses. Should the student be accepted and decide to matriculate at RPI, he or she will be awarded a merit scholarship of $15,000 per year. This year's recipient is Bryce Bittner-Chi Hing. Bryce is an outstanding student. Mr. Moore says that Bryce has always been fascinated by physics, and they often have long conversations after class about quantum models and other various aspects of advanced physics. He is dedicated, hardworking, and strives to improve his learning every day. Congratulations. That concludes tonight's Science Awards, and now I'd like to introduce Ms. Nancy Krillikirk to present the Social Studies Awards.
Excuse me. It's a pleasure to be here. Starting with seniors, these are the Social Studies Awards for Excellence. The first goes to Rachel Cleveland. Mr. McGlynn writes, Rachel is an extremely hard worker and goes above and beyond in her studies. She participates in class frequently, asking stimulating questions that benefit the discourse in the classroom and her peers' understanding of the concepts that we are exploring. Her interests lead her to further exploration of the topics, and she engages in discussions about those topics both inside and outside of the classroom. Congratulations. Next, the next award for seniors goes to Samantha Tarr. Samantha is a hardworking, thoughtful student who is interested in justice for all. Her thoughtful writing explores topics in civics that are controversial and current, and she stands up for what is right. She consistently turns out excellent work. Last of our seniors is Pearson Falk. Pearson does a thorough and wide-ranging job on every assignment he does in civics. He writes clearly and thoughtfully and consistently asks what is fair in his examination of current events. He is an excellent student. Congratulations. And now for our juniors. Leah Lopez. Mr. McGlynn writes, even in the morning, Leah provides a spark for our class. Her energy and curiosity spark many great discussions and lead us through the analysis of difficult concepts and themes in U.S. history. Her questions benefit her peers significantly, and she is able to easily express complex thoughts and ideas in a way that is digestible for her classroom mates. Her written work is exceptional. Emmanuel Carter. Mr. Spear writes, Emmanuel is a hardworking young man with a passion for writing. He wants to be a sports writer. He has turned in every assignment on time, elaborating on each written response by bringing up specific detail. He has been accepted into Rho Kappa, our Social Studies and History Honor Society. Congratulations. And for our 10th graders, Caitlin Huff. Mr. Kylas writes, Ms. Huff goes above and beyond to ensure she understands the material and is doing the best she can in modern global studies. Her work is impeccable, and her positive attitude is infectious to the rest of the class. She is a true leader in the classroom. For 9th grade, Alana Martin. Her teacher, Mr. Spalding, writes, Alana has shown a level of work and commitment to excellence despite the challenges that we are all facing this year. Her written work and creative project work demonstrated persistence, focus, and an acknowledgement of the intrinsic value of excellent work, though it may not be visible to many folks as it might have been if displayed on a classroom wall. Her insightful questions demonstrated an intellectual involvement with the topics, and her cheery disposition was not sullied either by the presence of only a few classmates in the classroom or the necessity of staying home and under quarantine. Alana has distinguished herself among a group of highly motivated and persistent peers. Congratulations. Next for 9th grade is Naya Chambers. Mr. Spalding writes, Naya's focus in class is evident in her thoughtful questioning. Her participation in class discussion and oral sharing of written work consistently demonstrates a willingness to both share with others and to learn, to be challenged and to challenge. Class discussions have been enriched by her contributions. In written work, she demonstrates creativity and intellectual engagement with the class topics that suggest that she is eager to learn not only to achieve a grade, but to gain understanding. And our last Award winner is Serena Raymond. Ms. Hammerstrom writes, Sky is everything a teacher could ask for. She has an inquisitive mind and is open-minded toward everything, including new ways to learn. She has responsibility, genuine empathy, and great interpersonal skills. Academically, she excels at all she does and seeks feedback and applies it to the next time. Good work. I'd like to next introduce Ms. Blanca Jaramillo, the Department Chair of World Languages.
I'd like to start with the French awards, and for French 1, I'd like to call Elizabeth Noble. Elizabeth. Ellie is self-disciplined, motivated, and most of all, an enthusiastic learner. The best don't rest, and Ellie is the epitome of this mantra. I'm pleased to see her receive this recognition. For French 2, Ethan Zhang. Ethan is a model student who is always engaged and gets French. He is a role model for his classmates and is deserving of this award for his perseverance and academic strength. Ethan, you are totally deserving of this award, says Ms. Hunter. For French 3, Abigail Maureen Bile. Abigail is a studious and conscientious student. She deserves this recognition, and we wish her continued success. And for French 4, Sage Hanlon. Sage is a diligent and conscientious student. This recognition is a testament to her hard work and passion for French. Kudos to you, Sage. Now the awards for Latin. Latin 1, Aaron Keene. Ms. Marchese says, Aaron seems to have a natural ability for understanding Latin. He understands the grammar concepts and is able to solve any problem related to it. Even though I have known Aaron for only a few months, I can tell that he is a great example of a responsible and conscientious student. Congratulations. For Latin 2, Rice Martindale. Reese is one of those model students that you would like to clone. He completes his assignments diligently, quickly, and efficiently, and his positive attitude towards the subject and responsibility is remarkable. For Latin 3, Jonathan Latimer. Jonathan consistently demonstrates a positive attitude. He is a diligent and hardworking student who is always on task and helpful to classmates. Responsible and respectful are two words that describe Jonathan in Latin class. Congratulations. And for Latin 4, Bailey Strouch. Bailey, hardworking, conscientious, a model student, always making sure she completed all the exercises and translations and that she solved all the problems. Congratulations. And for Spanish, Spanish 1, Carnell Young. Carnell is one of the hardest working students in class. He is polite and mature. Carnell is on time with all the assignments, and I can depend on him when I need someone to answer or to read in Spanish. Congratulations. For Spanish 2, Nika Ersando. Nika is a very driven student that always goes the extra mile. She is a great model for all others and an absolute pleasure to have in class. Your future is bright. Keep reaching for the stars, says your teacher. For Spanish 3, Naomi Cotto. Naomi is an excellent student. She is very hardworking and conscientious about her work in class. She is an extraordinary role model for students in Spanish. Naomi deserves this recognition and continues to be awesome in Spanish. And for Spanish 4, Araya Miller. Araya is a hardworking student who is interested and engaged in Spanish grammar and vocabulary. Her hard work shows in her high academic achievement, and her communications abilities in the target language are outstanding. Felicitaciones. And this concludes the World Language Awards. At this time, I'd like to call Ms. Latasha Woodard for the Physical Education Awards.
Good morning. God, I say good morning every day. I do, all day. The Physical Education Department would like to recognize the newest members of the Windsor High School PEP Squad, our Physically Educated Person Squad. These students have demonstrated the knowledge, skills, and confidence in the physical education classrooms and gymnasiums. They have exemplified extraordinary physical skills as well as modeled positive behavior. Joining the PEP Squad this year, we have Yasmin Cruz. Yasmin is the epitome of a physical education student. She is always prepared with a great attitude and is open-minded towards any and all activities we do in physical education. Her bubbly personality helps inspire everyone else in class to try their best. To say that Yasmin is a pleasure to have in class would be an understatement. These words are from Mr. D'Alessander. Next, we have Grace Felgate. Grace intuitively understands how to convey respectfulness, positivity, and cooperativeness with her peers. Sorry, Mr. Hannon was being fancy with his words, Grace. Grace is always willing to help her peers when needed and always gives her best effort. Congratulations, Grace. Next, we have Hunter Howard. Hunter demonstrates good sportsmanship, respectfulness, empathy, and compassion daily with his peers by being a leader and a role model. Congratulations, Hunter. Now we have Grant Harris. Grant has a growth mindset. Grant strives to set goals daily and focuses his attention towards certain behaviors and information and away from all distractions. Thank you, Grant. Thank you. The following students were nominated by Mr. Chris O'Brien. He wrote one general statement for the next 6 students of our PEP squad. He said, "These students have exemplified what it means to be a physical education student. They come prepared, participate, and are active role models in class as well as outside of the class. We thank them for being a part of this PEP squad." We have Ethan Gomez, Olivia Karlowicz, Rorian Soroka, Abigail Morin Vile, Isaac Rosario, and Annika Richter. Tired from that baseball game? There you go. Congratulations. Thank you. And next we have Serena Raymond. Mr. Surface says, "Serena was always willing to help and lead by example in physical education. She was also extremely creative in all of her health class projects and did a great job leading class discussions." Next on the PEP squad is Parker Franklin. Parker always gave his best effort and full participation with all activities. Mr. Surface says, "You are a great classmate and a pleasure to have in class." Thank you, Parker. And next we have Gianna Venturini. Gianna was always fully engaged in class, whether it was in physical education or health. She was always willing to volunteer, and Mr. Surface also said, "You are a great class leader." Congratulations. And next we have Evan Roach. Mr. Surface says, "Evan is just a great young man who always gives his best effort and leads by example. Evan produced amazing work in health and always fully participated while in physical education." Olivia Grace. Olivia is extremely respectful and was a pleasure to have in class. She always gave her best effort, accepted any challenge, and pushed herself in the weight room. Congratulations, Olivia. Breon Parker. Breon was the class leader and gave his best effort no matter the activity. He is extremely respectful and is the ultimate example of a student athlete. Mr. Surface says Breon makes everyone else around him better. And next we have Carrie Starzik. Ms. Winninger says, Carrie is a pleasure to have in class. Even through injury, Carrie still led the class and was a class leader as she participated as well as she could. She stands out as a student and is a model physical education person. Jared Smith. Jared is a hardworking young man who shows up to the weight room ready to work every class, even though it's virtually, he shows up to work. He gives 100% on every workout, the ones that I provide and the ones that he creates on his own. He pushes himself to be better every class. Congratulations, Jared. Rayanne Reed. Rayanne is a phenomenal young woman who will outwork anyone. She is a natural competitor, which translates into everything that she does, especially when she's beating her twin. She takes pride in her work and won't settle for anything less than her absolute best. Congratulations, Rayanne. Amanda Romero. We know she's at the softball game. Amanda adds a flair to the yoga class with thought-provoking conversations that foster mindfulness. Her personality and discipline is an example for others to follow. Amanda she led the sun salutation A and B, which I shared with the owner of the yoga shop, and the owner of the yoga shop said she would gladly take her yoga class any day. Congratulations, Amanda. Hope McCann. This is Hope's second year in a row being a part of the Windsor High School Pep Squad. Congratulations, Hope. Hope is a phenomenal yogi whose poses are beautiful, her lines and flow in her session are awesome, and she is an all-around pleasure to have in class. Maya Salim. Maya is another awesome yogi. She taught her yoga sessions with beauty and ease. In class, she focused on her body alignment, and it showed through her poses. She took pride in every yoga session, and it showed. Congratulations, Maya. Rounding out the Pep Squad, we have Autumn Rook. Autumn works hard in every class and has embraced yoga with an open mind and a willingness to try. She absolutely made each yoga pose look easy. Her poses are flawless and effortless. She's another natural yogi. We will now have special recognitions presented by Sindhu Thomas and Megan Maines.
Hello again. This year, we're pleased to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each donated by the J. Lim Foundation. Each scholarship will recognize a student that has displayed excellence in science and excellence in math. The J. Lim Foundation Scholarship in Science is presented to Jacob Steckschulte. Mrs. Trivedi and I both agree that Jacob is an outstanding and dedicated student who excels in science. He's always actively participating in class and shares his understanding with other students. Jacob shows a natural aptitude for the sciences. He is humble and quiet, but always willing and excited to help others understand difficult concepts.
The J. Lim Scholarship for Excellence in Math goes to Araya Miller. Araya is a kind and quiet learner. Her motivation and initiative are impressive. However, her ability to conceptualize math and put her ideas into solutions makes her an outstanding mathematician. Araya never misses a homework assignment, rarely loses a point on a test or quiz, and overall, a really serious student who doesn't let anything get in the way of her doing well. Congratulations, Araya, on your well-deserved scholarship. Now I'd like to have Dr. Osunde come up to the podium for the CIAC Athletic Awards.
Aren't you going to start with Connecticut High School Fine Arts Award, okay, and then close with Connecticut Association of CIAC. So the Connecticut High School Fine Arts Award annually honors 2 outstanding seniors from each member school in the state of Connecticut who excel in the performing or visual arts. They must possess the qualities of scholarship and leadership. Excelling in the performing or visual arts is of primary importance in this selection. Scholarship and leadership are also supporting criteria. And this year, Windsor's High School's recipients are C.J. White, also representing Windsor High School is Tatiana Mazas. Say that again? Softball, Tatiana's at a game. Okay. We will reserve this for her. Next, I'd like to recognize our student recipients for the Connecticut CIAC Student Athlete Award, annually awarded to 1 boy and 1 girl, seniors at each member high school. And these students get it done in the classroom as well as on the playing platform. And this year, you're going to recognize these 2 names, starting with Rachel Cleveland. It's been amazing to watch these 2 individuals grow up over the last 4 years. And we're even more excited to see what they do after June 14th. Rach. And Mr. Isaac Rosario, come on up. It has been a long 15 or 16 months, and today, having all of you here on the other side of a pre-recorded, in a circumstance where it's not a pre-recorded video, starting to make us feel like we're moving towards normalcy. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being patient with all educators across the country over the last 16 months. It's been a tremendous task and an honor and a privilege to support our kids. I want to take a moment to recognize some people who have, a body of people who have truly impressed me over these last 16 months, and that's the faculty and staff at Windsor High School. Hopefully most of them are watching from home, but if we can, please give them a round of applause. Last, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and this is a group that nobody really talks about often during the pandemic, and that's our leaders. So please put your hands together for our leaders, for the work they have done. We have a lot more events coming up. I'd like to invite you to all of them. Thank you for adhering to our safety protocols. That's going to keep all of us safe. And let's have a great end to the year, okay? Again, thank you for coming out here tonight and joining us here at Windsor High School. Please get home safely.